Hey everyone, Felipe here. Welcome to another Tower Saviors GNN news review video. This one's going to be pretty short. We only have a couple things to talk about, and that is going to be the new realm exploration that will feature two new characters. And as previous realm exploration events go, they will be pretty long, so make sure you budget some time to finish them and be able to get all the rewards. But the thing we're most interested about is going to be the brand new characters, which is going to be Saintless of Love Arya, as well as Rookie Detective Annika. And Arya is going to be a reskin of the Black Gold card Arya. This time she is going to be a Fire human card, and her active skill is actually pretty good. It does give you good buff for the Mystery of Verdal's series, so she will be a really good member for you. Um, First of all, the first batch of runes can be dissolved, combo count plus 10. And for Verdal's members and humans, your attack increases by 2, you ignore duo, trio, quartet, quintet elemental shield, and if there is Uther in the team or only humans in the team, the skill stays in play when runestones are dissolved. So basically this stays permanently on. If I understand correctly, this will always be on if you have this condition met. And there is two sides of this thing, and usually when the first batch of runestones can be dissolved, it is a pretty good thing because it allows you to ignore things like Scorched because you don't break Scorch runes. For example, if you have Somber Marks and you stack your runes, those Somber Marks will not be dissolved, so that's also sometimes pretty good, I guess. And things like that. But the thing is, for Mystery of Verdal's, Moriarty already ignores Scorching Runes, and there's not really a reason for you to only dissolve the first batch of runestones. Because, I don't know, there's no point in it, And Combo Count plus 10 is nice, but I don't know. This card by itself, I don't think it's going to see much play in terms of a Moriarty team because Moriarty has already so much utility built into her that she doesn't really need this on her team. And yeah, the duo, trio, quartet, and quintet, although it's nice, Moriarty also has a way to generate all 5 attributes at once, so you don't even have to worry about these shields anyways. Future proof, maybe, for any future human teams, but it does require to run a mono human team for her permanent uptime. Otherwise, CD7 is a little bit long to be reactivating this card over and over again. So, my opinion, nowadays every card is worth getting just in case. But this one I wouldn't put too much priority on it because it's not super great in a Moriarty team or future proof wise. But yeah, the next one that we're going to be looking at is going to be the Rookie Detective Annika. She is a light human card with a CD6 active skills, and this one is going to be a little bit more useful in my opinion because it gives you 2 runestones to turn those columns into light runes as well as the other ones into heart runes. So basically you're generating 10 light runes and 20 heart runes, and this is pretty useful in stages that require you to dissolve a lot of heart runes, or if you need 2 cross shields for light, and this is pretty good. As well as you get an eclipse and turn your enemies into dark, as well as combo increase and damage increase. So at CD6 this is an amazing card and has a lot of utility packed into it, which is going to be really good for a Moriarty team as well as any human teams in the future. Actually, for Moriarty not so much because Moriarty can already eclipse people anyways and increase her combo count and whatever. So this is going to be, in my opinion, a good card to have in your arsenal for future teams because of role consolidation and better active skill management, I guess. She just packs so much into one active skill that she, in my opinion, is going to be pretty useful in the future. Not so much right now, just in the future. And yeah, that is going to be that for the realm exploration. We are going to have a new challenge stage with a new character, Soul Taker Candy. And this one, in my opinion, is definitely worth getting. And this is a must get, in my opinion. CD5 is actually a pretty fast skill. And all enemies will be lowered to 0. And this is amazing because honestly, you don't die. And not only that, you are increasing your attack by the deducted attack of the enemy. And nowadays, enemies have so high attack that you will always be hitting this max. And that is basically a 500 times damage boost because a lot of cards are about 200, like 1,000 attack, right? So 1,000, actually no, it's like a 25 times boost. Which is honestly pretty good, and dealing a 200 million sniper damage before attacks seems pretty bad, but if you have skills like Moriarty's leader skill that increases the damage dealt that also affects active skills, this is also a pretty decent sniper. And yeah, at CD5, the ability to ignore the enemy's attack because you're lowering their attack to 0, and the ability to raise your attack by that much is pretty useful in my opinion, so definitely worth having in your team. She is also a Dark God, so she will be able to run in God teams in the future as well. So that is a very good controlling skill that you should be getting for your inventory in my opinion. So yeah, make sure you farm her and get at least 1 copy at Doodle Max. And last but not least, nothing is confirmed yet, but we have 3 Steeple of Sunrise chronon cards released, and one of them is going to be a 3-star chronon card, which means that there is going to be a calamitous stage coming up soon. So we don't have any details yet, but once that comes, I will be posting a guide video on that as well, just to make you have an easier time getting this card. But just from the get-go, I think this card is pretty amazing. Instant effect is the same for all 3-star chronon cards, but the round effect is actually very nice because you are launching 4 extra attacks of each attribute at as much of its attack, right? So wait, it should be 5 extra attacks of each attribute, I think. Oh wait, no, 4 extra attack of each attribute. So you are launching 20 attacks, and this is really useful because it helps you break consecutive attack shields up to 20, as well as breaking the 5 element enemy shield as well. So it basically makes many teams viable against those shields that they could otherwise not break, right? You also dodge attacks and break equal combo shield. So in my opinion, this is a very, very good chronon card and definitely worth getting. So make sure you stay tuned for the calamitous stage guide video because we are getting one very, very soon. And yeah, we have a new furniture. Haven't been partaking too much on this, but if you're into your base, this is a nice addition. But yeah, that is going to be all for this Tower of Saviors GNN review video. It's a pretty short one. I was actually kind of sure that they would be teasing a new series or a new collab coming out, but I guess we'll have to wait until next week. That is going to be all for me this week. Make sure you stay tuned for more Tower of Saviors content, and as always, stay safe, or as always, stay tuned on my channel for more Tower of Saviors content. Let me know in the comments if I said anything wrong, but for now, stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you next time. Bye everyone!
胜利，当时的初心，感动永远铭记。